You ready?
No.
Hello.
Hey guys.
How are you?
Oh, good. Annie's right here.
Hey, Annie.
Hey.
It's me and Elias.
How are
Hi,
you?
Elias.
Hi.
How are you doing?
We're good. How are you guys?
Oh, well, it's Arizona, so it's 100. It's cool today. It's the 106, I think.
Oh my God.
So you guys are doing all right in California, or is it?
It's weird. It's weird because the state is split so much. So you have like a lot of, liberal, but then a lot of conservative people. So most people are wearing masks and being respectful, but then there's, 1 out of 10 that doesn't wear it or.
I don't understand. It's like,
know.
it's not about Democrat, Republican, left wing, right wing. It just wear a
I
mask.
know.
I mean, it's
It's so bizarre. But
unpatriotic to wear a mask.
I know.
It's,
I'm so excited though. We're so excited. We think we got everything right. I don't know if we got all the right ingredients, but we'll
let me
try.
lower this so this way you can kind of see.
Okay.
I'm not as good of a photographer. I'm usually on the other side of the stick, so it's
no, that'll be perfect.
So I'm going to lower this to me. Is this good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got the ring light on, so that's why it's bright.
That's
Amazing.
great.
Right? Do you guys got the tamarind?
We did. This is the only one we could find. Is this okay?
Yeah, that is a powder.
No, it's like a liquid.
Oh yeah. That's perfect.
Okay,
Cool.
great.
Mama beer. Oh yeah, that's fine. Yes,
Okay.
yeah. That's right.
Perfect.
So, your noodle.
Oh, yeah.
We don't know what our noodles are.
I think this is right, yeah?
Close?
Ooh, what is that?
We don't
Korean.
know. We looked for those, but we couldn't find them.
Yeah, so it's fresh noodle, non-fried, soft. Is that gonna work?
The Korean one?
I think it might be Korean.
Right, Korean noodle. I think they're gonna look like
Like
the kind of ramen.
Okay.
One.
The dry.
Okay, for that type of noodle, I never cooked before, but we can try. I want you guys to put the noodle in the water to make it soft.
Just
Okay.
regular room temperature
Yeah,
butter.
Okay.
just like the water from the sink and just let it sit there.
Okay, because these are already pretty soft. I think that's
Yeah.
gonna work fine. Okay,
Okay.
cool.
Do you want to do that?
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Do you have onion, garlic,
Garlic.
fish sauce?
We've got a lot of fish sauce.
Oh, that's perfect. You got the right fish sauce. The
Right?
red one is the best.
Yeah.
Yes,
We got this one because it was almost sold out. So I was like, it must be this
I know
one.
they're
Yeah.
very good. And do you guys eat spicy? Yeah, the sriracha is very good. But do you have a palm sugar?
We
I
got brown
couldn't
sugar.
find palm sugar, but we have brown sugar.
That's can use too.
Perfect.
All right. I want you to chop the onion.
Okay.
I chop the half the
Yeah, like a half.
half whole.
Yeah.
Like in half.
Half of an whole onion.
Okay.
I'm working on the pronunciation, so it's not anymore. So just for clarification,
Oh my God.
What temperature water for the noodles?
Yes.
just regular tap
Just
water,
like that. Yeah.
Okay.
not boiled, just to soak in it.
Yeah.
I can't believe we're doing this. We've been watching you guys forever. I'm starstruck a little.
Your music is amazing.
I know.
We were so honored to do the video for your birthday.
It was my favorite. I didn't really get any gifts, which was fine. But that video made me the happiest. It was the best gift ever. So I literally couldn't believe it. I was like, oh my God, they're talking to me.
Eventually, we will get to LA after this.
Yes.
Yes.
And we'll cook together and
It's more fun.
Yeah, and you guys will have. Hopefully, I'll come out to Arizona for a concert because I was supposed to be on tour right now, but everything's shut down.
That's
So
crazy.
when are they anticipating? Like everybody thinking like January, Feb? I mean,
they don't really even know. I mean, they're saying next year, but I mean,
But we don't know yet until they
Yeah.
come up with what's going on.
even Robert De Niro's talking about an economic crunch.
wow,
Yeah.
that's
Well, the
crazy.
film industry is crazy right now because so much of the things are going to animated because that's all the studios can do.
Well, and it's, obviously on reality TV, it's like we're all self-filming. So fortunately, like we're
Yeah.
still, you know, I mean, I've got 4 ring lights now because I have one of my own from when we were doing stuff,
Yeah.
and then
Four
4
or 5 in bed.
I could light up my house like a crime scene if I wanted.
Right. I was in Bangkok a year and a half ago for a video. It was my first time there, and it was just.
Oh, really?
Crazy.
Where did you stay?
We stayed in downtown, but we shot this video. It's on the coast where they have the red stair exhibit, where it looks like the stairs are infinity. It's by the beach. I can get the name of it. I think I know where. I have it saved.
Okay, I think I did the onions.
And I want, yeah, that's perfect. I want you to do half of, half whole.
A bowl to put them in?
Oh, a half of a whole garlic.
A whole-
All you do is you press it just to
And chop.
and just chop it. So you take one.
Okay.
Annie leaves the skin on. She just takes the ends off of them.
Okay. So half of a garlic would be like this?
Like this. I'm not the chef. I'm just learning myself.
Yeah.
Okay.
Awesome. And I want you to chop them.
Super
I'm here
fun.
for translation.
And then do a hat like. And then you can
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, like you peel them and then just kind of.
Yeah.
Sometimes I press on them first. Just be careful with the knife, like to
I know,
open them, and then.
sorry.
I can, yeah.
Flailing a knife around.
Yeah, I just like to see your hands on your hand.
It was.
I
fun.
How tall you are? You look very tall.
I am tall. I'm like 5'9", 5'10".
How many?
Like 169 centimeter, 170.
Oh.
She's 4 inches taller than I am, 3 inches taller. Well, I used to be 6'3".
No, you're not.
My joke was, I used to be 6'5". I went through a divorce, ran out of money, and gave her half my height mediation.
That's,
I'm sticking with that story.
I believe it. It's so funny.
It was called Chonburi.
Oh, Chonburi.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's very, that's Pattaya.
Yeah.
We
Oh,
were
wow.
filming on those stairs. Like it has an exhibit there.
Down in Chonburi. Okay, because
Yeah.
what we're buying is in Pattaya, which is like the party town.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
That's so fun.
So it's like, that's where a lot of the expats live.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
Because they have something for everybody.
everybody, literally. I mean, it's.
It's beautiful there.
Food is awesome. A lot of people, a lot of crazy stuff. If you like to laugh, you just walk on the beach road and laugh in 10 Indian Thai to negotiate with the bar girl.
Wow.
Yeah. 10 Indians with one bar girl, and you see the heads going back and forth like this, negotiating. It's so funny.
That's,
That's my entertainment.
that's crazy.
The joke is happy hour starts at 6 a.m.
Yeah. It's so great.
because all the old guys that retire there, because they get up early but
Mhm.
go to sleep early. So it's like, but the nightlife there's Club 808 in Pattaya,
Yeah.
which is all like hip hop, all
Oh, wow.
people from all over the world.
Wow. It's called
For like
Pattaya.
$100, you get VIP bottle service.
That's so crazy.
That's nuts.
I mean, it literally will like kiss your ass all night long. You just kind of tip. Like
Yeah.
in Thai baht, you give equivalent to like $3-4, and it's like security will stand next to you like
Wow. That's where it is.
you think you're in the Viper room in the 90s. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's
It's
so
fun
good.
because
It's just
cost
so
of living there is very expensive.
Okay, garlic is chopped now.
Yeah. Do you have a green onion?
Spring onion or green onion?
Yeah, I have these, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
I want you to cut
Okay.
like this, chop.
Okay.
Okay,
Come here, yourself.
sure.
Where is
Like half Colty size.
Okay.
That's a
People's like attitudes and personalities get the best of them, especially when you all come together. It's crazy.
when tell all. And the thing about Pillow Talk, what we love is we love to talk shit about everybody, including
I know.
ourselves. So it's
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah.
Well, that's what I love about you guys. You guys are funny, but you're like uplifting. Because some people just trash talk and
I
are
know.
like rude.
Yeah, but they cannot take it back. When we take it back, with a humor, like a
life is too short to be stressed.
Yeah.
But you guys have been so true to yourselves the whole time.
Well, you guys really have been true to yourselves because you can see people change and turn into like crazy Hollywood divas and stuff. So
I know.
Oh,
That's what just happened to a couple cast members.
Yeah.
Oh my, well, the thing is you go from just, and I don't want to say every day, but you go from going to work every day, 9 to 5 or whatever job half of them ended up doing.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden you're casted into this light, and because the show is number one, it's
Yeah.
not like you're going on a reality show that somebody would say, maybe I saw you 5 years
Oh,
ago.
yeah. No,
right.
The show is so popular. It's been very humbling. For us, it was the opposite effect.
Yeah.
you know, we are no different than anybody else. We just happen to be on TV today. That's it.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah.
And we
And
appreciate all the friends.
you know, like we love our film crew. We love the producer. Like Andy cooks for them as they're setting up.
Aw.
They love you then.
You know, so it's
They try to compete with us.
they're like they get their per diem and they get, you know, like good Thai food. They don't have, you know, so it's
Yeah, it's amazing. Well, that's what I mean. Like, you guys have been so true and such great people the whole time through, and you've been some of the longest people on there. So it's awesome, and it's great to cook with
no,
you.
this and as an entertainer, you're only as good as everybody around you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a pilot might fly the plane, but the person who cleans the bathroom is just as important for
Yeah.
safety as the one flying. I mean,
Yeah.
The engineer, everybody has
It's-
their own part of their own job.
one weak link and you're done.
Yeah.
Sure.
It's everybody. It's
That's very true.
Do
you
you
know,
have a fried tofu?
fried tofu.
I have.
I don't know if we got fried.
I don't know if we got fried, but we got this one.
Bring it closer.
That's what is that?
That's
a fresh
the fresh tofu.
It's like a fresh one.
Yeah. Do we need a
It's
fry?
firm. It's a firm. You could try, but normally you get the fried
the
tofu.
little
It's
fried
called.
kind.
Oh, okay.
The little okay.
Okay, you don't have to put. Do you guys have a sweet ladder?
Sweet radish.
Mm-hmm.
These.
I didn't know what sweet radish was either. It's. I know they sell at the Asian store. It's You have to chill. Do you have some?
Yeah, in there. Open the refrigerator.
Oh man.
We'll figure it out. We'll make sense.
Store list if you can remember. That's okay. We always make do.
Yeah.
This is the fun part of learning to cook when we're on Zoom is
I know.
if you ever go, when we come there, we'll go to the Thai store and there's stuff you like the fish sauce. There's so many brands. Just the Korean is a little bit different than the
They
Thai.
already
Yeah.
I see.
This sweet radish.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah, I would have never gotten that.
Should I just run see if there's someplace on the street?
It's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, we'll be okay without it.
And you have shrimp,
We have
correct?
shrimp, yes.
You already, your shrimp is ready, and
Did you already take the devein it and
Yeah, it's just ready to
Okay.
cook.
yeah, they're
Ready
already
to
cooked. I want you guys to prepare. Open your fish sauce, your sriracha, tamarind, sugar, open everything, and
Okay.
oh, let me turn it over here.
I love this. Okay, here's the fish sauce. This
Can
is
you
my
see them?
problem with cooking with Thai stuff. It's the sauces. I get so excited and use too much or not enough. And
But
like,
you know-
all right.
it's always for me like I don't know how much. I get too excited.
Do you have a tablespoon?
Okay, a spoon. Yes.
Tablespoon. The thing about Thai cooking and what Annie will tell you is she'll show you her way, but you can always put to your taste.
Yeah.
Like I like spicier than most.
Okay.
I'm angling the camera so you can see.
A tablespoon, you said?
Tablespoon, yes.
Yes, and I want you to add the cooking oil
Okay.
in the pan
Just a little.
How
for
many tablespoons?
3 tablespoons. And then add the chopped onion and garlic.
Okay, perfect.
Not green onion.
Just
Not green onion.
Okay.
Just a regular white onion
Just
and the
regular
garlic.
okay, and then the garlic.
Mm-hmm. You guys have egg, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
Every American house has egg. It's a
I
staple
use
of life.
like a a little over medium heat.
Medium heat. Perfect.
Heat, not hate heat. Let me just. That's why I'm here. It's just for like pronunciation.
I love it.
And just let it fry
Okay.
until they turn to the yellow.
Okay. Perfect.
And the smell is amazing. That alone is gonna like.
I know.
Yeah, all these see like everything smells so good already.
And Thai food in Thailand is so different. Now in Thai town it's not bad, but in general in America, we don't go out for Thai food because it's Americanized.
Yeah.
It's so sweet and
They don't do exactly like they will put the carrot, the broccoli in pad thai.
Yeah.
That's not what it's
Yeah.
supposed to be.
Yeah. That's like Mexican food. In California and the States, it's so different than in Mexico.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
We went to Nogales, we went to Cancun. We were supposed to have been there last weekend.
We have our favorite Mexican food in
Oh my God! In Old Town, there's some really good places. Yeah, we canceled our trip. We got scared.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's also just like you were saying earlier, scary worrying about coming back. You know.
I know. I don't mind getting stuck in Thailand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That doesn't bother me because they haven't had any transmission in like 7 weeks. Local
Oh,
transmission.
wow.
Wow.
So of course, they haven't been working either in 4 months. So it's like,
Yeah.
I talked to our fixer there, and he's like saying, "Oh yeah, we'd love for you to come there, but all film crews are allowed to come now, but they haven't been doing anything
Yeah.
except local stuff, and it's been minimal."
Wow. Yeah. It's good to hear they're doing well over there, though.
I'm saying, yeah, we're glad. I've got a lot of friends that live there, and we'll retire there eventually.
Yeah. Well, it's awesome that you guys are getting a spot now. The best time.
It worked out,
Yeah.
from where we started to where we're at now. It's been a crazy ride. Because we lived in China before we were on the show.
Oh, wow.
Because I worked there for 3 years. They just didn't talk about it. Sometimes you'll hear us on Philip Talk mention it.
Yeah, I remember you mentioning that in the beginning. Where in
But
China were you?
I was teaching first in international school, and then I went to work for an electronics company, working with senior leadership on Western culture.
Interesting.
The Chinese are brilliant.
Yeah.
The executives know how to make money, but their communication and understanding of American culture. So, like, we go to a Western place, say, okay, let's go to pizza. They would still use chopsticks to pick up the pizza.
Wow. That's
So
pretty
it was
cool.
like, no, this is if you go to an American dinner.
Yeah.
So I'm showing that, and they look like little boys. Then they take us to a Chinese authentic dinner, and it's like, then there comes the baijiu and sea cucumber, and then you get to see them be in their element. It was such a difference.
Yeah, I can imagine. Where in China were you?
I was in the Shandong province. The city was called Weifeng.
Okay.
It's between Qingdao and Jinan. Qingdao is where the beer comes from, the Tsingtao.
Yeah.
That used to be a German colony. So I was 2-hour drive north and west of that. And then
That's so cool. It must have been such a great experience.
we had a great, because Annie was there with me the last 9 months before we had the
It was fun.
That's so fun.
Oh, do you follow Matthew on my phone?
Okay.
I don't know. I'm not really on.
It does smell so good. Just garlic and onions.
It smells so good. They're gonna turn to yellow. Let it try little bit. Let the flavor come out.
Okay.
See?
Perfect.
And when you get to prepare the cup of water.
Cup of water.
Huh?
yes.
Thank you.
Annie's only about 6 months behind on her Instagram. I respond to, a lot of people. Annie's like, can you check this for me and respond? I realized I responded to my own self one time. I sent myself a happy emoji.
It's a full-time job. It's a lot of work. It's
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, right.
Especially Sunday and Mondays are really busy,
Yeah.
when the show is on. And it's like, I have people like,
Water.
and they're trying to respond to everybody like, you're watching it. Because I watch it on the East Coast time with the TLC Go app.
Okay.
Those onion, do they turn to the yellow color yet?
A little
A little
bit,
bit.
yeah. So we put in a cup of water.
1 cup?
Add the half first, half cup of water.
A half cup.
Yeah, half, just half.
Okay.
I think they're getting yellow, right, babe?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Ready?
Okay.
The heat is on like, we have an electric stove, so it's like 5 to 5.5, 6.
Okay. That's kind of like where we're at.
You
Right?
can see your tamarind,
The liquid.
the liquid.
Show her that.
Can I see?
These?
No, inside.
Inside.
What they look like.
Yeah, let me see. It's like that.
Oh, yeah. I think they will be really soft. I want you to add like a, let's try 3 tablespoons first.
Okay.
I love how she thinks about it. It's kind of like a doctor deciding which clamp we're going to use.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Okay.
Or when you're trying to figure out lighting and you're like, okay, 3,600.
You gotta go back and forth on the temperature.
No. And
Okay.
your sugar, I want you to add like 4 spoons of your sugar, of the brown sugar.
Okay.
Brown sugar.
Yep.
Okay.
3 or 4 spoons of it, she said. Awesome.
How's the weather been there?
It's been good. It's been hot. It's been not as hot as you guys.
Well, of course, it's very dry here. We haven't had rain in 102 days. So they're like,
That's crazy.
hopefully any day we might get, because the monsoon season started.
Yeah. They were talking about a hurricane off the coast of Hawaii, so it sounds like that weather is going to start to come.
Yeah, it's that time of year.
It's crazy.
We went to Hawaii in December.
Oh, wow.
Where in Hawaii do you go?
This time, well, I've been in many, but we went to the Big Island. We stayed in Waikoloa.
Nice. My dad
Well,
has
the
a
first
boat
time
in
we stayed in
Kona.
Kona. I'm sorry?
My dad has a boat in Kona. He does.
Oh, no, we stayed the first night by the Sheraton.
Yeah.
Hated so bad we ended up in Waikoloa, but that was another.
Yeah. No, I always stay at that one. That's such a nice one. You have the beach access right there.
Mm. You know what's funny is about the Big Island is it's like
Yeah.
the beaches are not really nice.
Yeah.
I want you to add 3 tablespoons of fish sauce.
Okay, so
3 tablespoons of fish sauce.
and 3 tablespoons of brown sugar, right?
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, Hawaii's got the most magnificent looking islands, but the beaches are like,
Yeah. Well, my dad does underwater cinematography, like whales and dolphins. So the wildlife in the water is really good. But like the island itself, the beaches aren't the most beautiful, but the sea life there is crazy.
Oh,
The sriracha is spicy at your level.
whatever spice level you want of siracha.
Okay.
And
And then
3.
3 tablespoons of fish sauce. I'll just do a little sriracha, both of you. I don't know. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, Annie likes to burn your mouth and burn your ass. So it's,
I will give you salt and spicy.
sriracha's the new ketchup.
Yeah.
No,
It's very famous.
That's it.
that's
Over the
it.
last 20 years, it just became really popular. I mean,
I know. I thought they stopped making it, the sriracha. They did for a little bit, I think.
I know that like the neighbors of the factory in California complained because of the smell of it.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
happened.
That's so
Because of
funny.
It's like,
And probably just the whole process. I mean,
Yeah.
you don't want to know what goes into it. You just like the taste. You know,
Exactly.
it's like sausage.
I know. Wow, this looks. I think it looks right. I think I'm doing it right.
Yeah, it's just like yours.
Can I see? Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Right here.
I
Maybe
see it
maybe,
really
maybe I'll move the
Just
laptop.
tilt it down. Yeah.
Yeah, this
Right?
is a little bit. Let's make the sauce. A little bit.
A little bit of salt.
No.
Okay.
Just cook it a little bit.
Okay.
Cook
Perfect.
a minute.
Just let it cook a little bit.
Perfect.
Just make the sauce. Now we are making pad thai sauce. Not the pad thai yet, just a pad thai sauce.
The sauce, not salt.
Yeah.
Sauce.
Perfect.
What do you say?
Sauce.
Sauce.
Mm.
Sauce.
Smells so good.
It does.
Yeah, sometimes the pronunciation could cause a fight with somebody.
But then you can use it as an excuse. That's not what I meant.
We were driving up to Sholo and all these wild horses, and she looks and she goes, "Look at all these wild horses!" No horses.
That's
So
great.
good. So Annie, does it feel like home now, living in the U.S.?
Yes, in Arizona, yes,
Yeah.
not in Kentucky.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah. I will add a tablespoon of fish sauce in mine. You want to taste your, and you
Okay.
want to add
Okay.
something, or you are good. That's fine. The taste supposed to be sweet, sour, taste salt, and spicy.
Sweet, sour,
Okay.
salty, and spicy. That's kind of like Thai cooking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It actually tastes really good. Do you want some more sauce or not? I think it
Feel free to add the fish sauce because we're gonna cook with noodle, and noodle gonna suck all the salt.
Absorb it.
Wow.
Wow, I'm already blown away because I would already have fucked it up by now.
I know. I've been watching her cook, so I'm getting a little bit better.
I was gonna ask, can you cook now too a little?
A couple dishes I can make for her, better than my ambient snacks that I would make in China.
I know. For my birthday, Elias cooked me pesto pasta.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm learning.
It was like a full day. It was as if he was like, you know, going camping.
I had to follow all the instructions.
Usually the pad thai sauce you can make and keep it
Yeah.
in the box or something and put in the fridge later. They can last for a couple weeks.
Oh,
Let's
that's
wow.
talk.
Yeah, so every time you want to make pad thai, you just bring your pad thai sauce and cook
That's great.
with the noodle, egg, shrimp, green onion, bean sprout,
Awesome.
right? Bean sprout.
We could use it for some
Yeah,
rice.
totally.
I couldn't imagine teaching in another language, trying to teach cooking, especially when the units of measurement are so different.
That's the
Yeah.
thing, yeah. That's probably the hardest part.
More fish sauce.
Right now, I'm doing low fat, low carb for the last week, so I'm really trying. So, like, I told her, just make a little bit for her.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a ground turkey burger with no bread, and you know.
I know.
Okay, take the taste one more time before you turn off the heat.
Great.
Take the taste one more time. I want to taste like sweet and sour and salt,
Perfect.
salty and
Yeah.
spicy.
Really good. Wow.
You good?
Yeah.
Okay, we can turn off the
Okay.
heat and put this in somewhere.
Okay.
Can I have a cup?
You want to use your own measure?
Where's all the
Your sauce.
Yes.
You don't burn me.
Yeah, you go in there. There's a big white.
Put it down.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna use for that though.
Yeah.
Oh, this one?
Yeah. Just separate now.
So I put it in a big bowl.
Is this okay?
Yeah, just separate the sauce because we're gonna use the same thing. Or you want to use the
I'll show you what we did.
just
So she's gonna use the same pan to cook in, but we just put it in this one.
Got
Okay,
it. Okay.
perfect. All right.
So I'm gonna put this back here.
Great.
Perfect.
Now she's washing out her pan real quick, just to.
Should I do that?
Yeah, if you just want to wash it out, and then
Rinse it.
she'll just
Coming up.
put it back on for the.
prepare the egg. I want you guys to
Okay.
How many eggs?
How many eggs, Tita? Really your choice, I guess. But it's
I know, right? You like egg? Do you like it? You like I want you to add like a
if you like eggs, add 4 of them.
Okay,
Yes.
great.
Perfect.
4 or 5.
4 or 5. Annie likes a lot of eggs in hers because it kind of gives it that fluffy.
Yes.
Okay. You want to do 5?
Yeah.
With what? Oil in there?
Should we put any oil back in the pan?
Yes, put a little bit oil back to the pan, like a 2-3 tablespoons,
Great.
and the medium heat. See, I can say heat.
I love it. Okay, medium heat.
You got 'em right here.
Thing. Perfect. You want to be on egg duty?
Yeah. Awesome.
Amazing.
All right, and let it get hot a little bit, and we're gonna add egg.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's on medium heat
Yep.
again.
Yep.
Yes.
Any kind of egg is fine. We just use the brown eggs. We tend to buy
Yeah, so we
the
have to.
free-range.
And the egg.
Oh, no.
Here you go.
Yeah.
Let me help.
And just stir it
So,
with the oil. Gonna do
It's okay. And you just move it around, right?
yeah.
we gotta get this.
Kind of like you're making like scrambled eggs, and
Perfect.
all good things start with eggs.
Can I have my tofu, please?
Tofu, sure.
That's okay, right?
Should we try our tofu?
Right, under pressure. Should we try adding the tofu that we got, or
I almost knocked the whole thing over here.
Do you think we should try to add our weird tofu?
If you have to cut in little pieces, I guess, like this.
Yeah, but
Yeah, we can cut them small.
They have to be very. They have to fry first to make.
Make it from.
Maybe I'll
Yeah.
do that here.
Yeah, okay, we'll fry them in a separate pan for a little bit first.
I'll do that. You do the eggs.
I put my sweet radish.
And then you would normally add the sweet radish.
Okay.
Yeah. Tofu, fried tofu, sweet radish, and shrimp.
And now add the shrimp.
Yeah. Add the shrimp up cook with the friends.
Cook with their friends. And the thing is, this is just like a good practice one, and then you'll get better with each time you make it.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
hope so.
Oh, because you'll get it to your perfect taste.
Yes.
Well, it's like the fundamentals, and then we can start exploring more.
Because everybody likes more garlic and onion than most people,
Yeah.
and
I
spicy.
love this sauce.
Yeah, she likes more sauce.
Yeah. The sauce is always the best part.
You know what that makes any food is a condiment or salt. You go to any Mexican restaurant, the salsas, it's like,
Yep.
Yeah.
So I cook pretty good. Alright.
Annie, what's your favorite food over here in the U.S.?
I'm sorry,
What's Annie's favorite food over now in the U.S. now that she's here?
besides that,
Yeah, besides Thai.
Oh, because I'm Italian.
there's a wonderful Italian restaurant here in town. They're from Italy.
Oh, nice.
They have like the best veal farm. They've got like a linguine with the white clam sauce.
And
That's
next
awesome.
cream. And after ice cream, I want you to add the green onion. Do you guys have green stuff?
Yes, I did get some stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, add the green sprout and green onion.
Okay.
Cook. I already cooked it. Cook with the shrimp egg.
What's back there? They want to do like diet stuff with it, right?
Huh?
They want to do like kind of more diet stuff and normal chemicals, right?
I think so. That looks really good.
That's like what they have, right? It's good. Okay, now put the green onion in.
Yeah. Here, I'll do that.
In here, right?
Right? Should we put them?
Yep. Great.
All right. So calm.
No, the smells are amazing. It's
Right?
I know, it's so good.
Yeah, let's cook until shrimp is cooked.
until the shrimps are cooked. Yeah,
Yeah. I just took the
I guess
best
that's way.
because there was milk in the bag.
I guess they turn white.
So we-
They could
Pink,
not pink, orange.
orange.
I don't know. What do you think?
That's where your shrimp come from.
I know.
They're very easy to cook.
Yeah, they cook fast. That's the best part about them.
Yeah.
It's not like pork where you're like worrying, did I not cook it enough for chicken? And
Yeah. Should I add more fish sauce? Fish oil?
Yeah, maybe.
What sauce do you add? I brought it up a bit. What sauce do you add with the eggs, or just oil?
Sauce we will add with the noodles. So
Oh, okay.
right now, just cook all the vegetable and
Yeah. But
protein first.
do you add any of the sauce, like or oil, to the eggs and onion, or no? Just vegetable oil.
just the vegetable oil that you
Okay.
start with.
Got it.
Perfect.
That's why you make the pad thai sauce first
Got it.
Yeah.
with tamarind and
Because we're gonna cook separately. And like I'm saying, that a Thai sauce can keep a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Like when you cook, you want to make it very big and put in a refrigerator.
Yeah.
And
And save it.
when you want to cook for
It seems like you can use that tamarind for a lot. That's kind of a main ingredient, right?
yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna add my noodles.
Now she's adding her noodles to it, if you can see.
And I'm gonna
Okay.
add sauce.
Should I put this in?
A little bit more. Try to add the noodles and sauce. Should we try it?
There we go. There we go.
I don't know. It's
And then you just kind of mix it in.
Okay.
I think it'll be fine.
So after you add your noodles and you add your sauce.
Can you hold that pan closer for me?
It smells like pad thai.
It does smell like pad thai. In Thailand.
A little more?
Let me add
Don't let me get out of your way.
some spicy.
You want the tongs?
like spicy, so Annie's gonna add like some like dry chilies to it. If you see,
Okay.
The dry chili.
so
It's a dry chili.
if you like
Okay.
that spice, like she just added a bunch of this,
Got it.
and it will definitely light you up.
Yeah.
You won't have to worry about COVID.
Yeah.
You won't have to worry about anything really.
Right.
Having a Djibouti Ebola.
Just
Yeah, the
me,
sauce now?
your
Yeah,
noodle.
we do.
Yes.
Smells amazing.
Oh, pad thai.
It smells fresh.
Yes, fresh. We have fresh ingredients.
That's why I went to get like the ingredients earlier today, so it's nice and fresh, like the bean sprouts
Yeah.
and
Yes.
You want to put? You want to put
How is your noodle?
I think they're gonna work. I think it's gonna be okay.
Okay, you add your pad thai sauce.
Yep. We
Okay.
added the noodles and the sauce.
Do we add the
then
bean
we'll keep
sprouts?
stirring them. Yes, and add the bean sprouts.
Yeah, yeah. That's bean sprout. Yeah, add a bunch of them because they become very a little when they what do you call?
Shrink.
Yes.
Those shrink. And the noodles will absorb the juice.
Yeah.
Yes. And I will leave it here. Oh my
She
God.
told one person, she goes, the noodles will suck the juice. I'm like, okay, wait a minute, let's rephrase that.
Very good.
I love it.
New vocabulary word, absorb.
Absorb.
Mhm.
Absorb.
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 That's why I say sub. It's easier. Absorb. Yes.
There
Ooh.
we go.
My shrimp cook, my noodle cook, vegetable cook, I turn off the heat.
I think it's okay.
And here, put the camera down here so they can see. Yeah, okay. Can you guys see my pad thai
Oh, wow.
here?
Wow. Yours looks like beautiful.
Well, that's
Yeah.
kind of quality. We're getting there.
Okay, let me see you now. How is noodle going? Oh, that just looks exactly ham.
Good.
Right?
Great.
Yes.
Not bad.
Not at all. For your first time? Yes.
It's really good.
Awesome.
Do some people, they can't figure it out?
Yes. Like it's taken me 30 times of her watching this, and I still would like need a video.
Yeah.
Now,
I'm the same
for
way.
like fried rice, I can do the basil. I can do.
No, usually the ingredient not much. Not only 3 things to make a sauce.
Yeah.
Besides garlic, onion. You
Yeah.
know, just tamarind, sugar, and fish sauce, and of course the sriracha.
Yeah.
Rice and seed. That's it.
Yeah.
If you make 3 of them, become perfect. Taste like a sweet, sour, and fish sauce. You can get the perfect pad thai sauce for yourself.
Yeah. The tamarind's really good. It smells really good too.
Yes, the fresh stuff. That's what in Asia we cook with that stuff. It's very awesome.
It's part of the reason why they're so thin is like they don't eat a lot of processed stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
we don't. We don't. American, they have factory food.
I know, our chicken. You know,
I know.
our chickens look like they could all qualify for disability. You see a chicken in Asia, it's running around, could do like a 5K marathon.
Yeah.
Oh, mommy can do yoga, everybody.
That's great, babe.
So who's your favorite?
Yeah, after the noodle cook, I want you to taste. Taste
Okay.
this.
Let's try it.
Ooh.
I think it tastes really good, actually. Whoa. Did we do this?
Nice sound. Wow. One more?
Was that? You
I
got a
think
good
it's,
job.
is it done? What do you think?
Yeah, we're close.
I think
Now you know how to make your own pad thai.
No, this was amazing.
Thank you so much.
I mean, usually next time when you make it, you will make better than the restaurant
Yeah.
because you make to your own taste.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Once you start learning how to make dishes, you're like, you want to go out? Nah, I think I just want to like.
Yeah, and it didn't take that long at all either, which is great.
I know.
Yes. Take the sour from the tamarind, sweet from the palm, from the brown sugar. Palm sugar will give you a little more favorite of the sweet.
Okay.
It make the taste is much better than regular sugar.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Next time you go to the Asian store, try the ones like in Thai town because they have more of Southeast Asian.
Got
Okay.
So it'll be easier because some of them are like more Chinese, Korean,
That makes
Japanese,
sense.
and then you have others that are more Vietnamese, Cambodian, Thai,
Yeah.
Philippine.
That
So they're
makes
kind of
sense.
mixed. So depending on, it took us a while to find. Once Annie found the Asian, like we have Mekong Market here, H Mart.
Yeah.
H Mart's more northern Asian where
That is mine.
Wow.
Yours looks so good. Here, let's
Amazing.
show. Let's plate. We'll plate one
Let's
of ours.
show me.
Let's plate one of ours.
Do you like your taste?
I,
That is
You
I
great.
think it's great. Here,
Awesome.
I'll put some more green peppers on that.
and then I'll put some shrimp on mine.
So who's your favorite couple on the new season?
let's see, which one, from The Other Way or from Happily?
Either one.
The Other Way, I love Kenneth and Amanda. How can you not love them?
I know.
I mean, it's just like your view.
Yeah, it's so real.
Um,
Oh, wow.
Good job.
If you have sweet lettuce and fried tofu next time, you will make a best of pad thai.
And the sweet radish is like a liquid?
No, it's kind of like dry.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
it's, so it looks like this if you want to do a screenshot or
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
They already chopped for you.
I
it's
see.
already chopped.
I see. Okay, cool. So it's actually called sweet radish.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let me
Perfect.
turn this over here so we have our chairs.
And the fried tofu.
Should we say it?
Let me get the fried tofu.
Fried tofu.
Okay.
Let me show you.
Let me show you the fried tofu.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can do it.
I think I've seen it. I just we choked. We didn't know. They have so many ingredients and things.
Yes.
It's crazy.
So this is
I
like the
see.
fried-
Okay, cool.
They
I didn't
already.
even know it was fried tofu until she sent me to the store one time. Took me about 45 minutes to go through. Let me put this so we can sit.
Yeah.
We just finally moved our bar stools here.
I love it.
Tiny home.
Yeah, because we literally filmed the other day, so we finally could clear the. Because we moved here 6 weeks ago,
Oh wow.
That's awesome.
but we were still filming in the other location.
I see.
That must be tricky.
Well, that was the only thing that was there was just the bedroom
Mm-hmm.
for continuity. So it's
Yeah.
like, you know, if it wasn't for that, then they would have just, you know, because we don't have a crew here.
Yeah. Yeah.
So good.
I know. Thank you
So
so
you're going to be
much.
going on, hopefully on tour.
Yeah.
I hope
Hopefully
soon.
Soon.
I
So we
know.
can meet you.
I know.
Yeah, if you guys ever want to come, always welcome.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Let us know if you're in LA.
Yes,
Well, I'll
let
get
us
together.
know.
As we're learning, you know, I mean, obviously this is so new to us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so, like, from the Happily season, you know, obviously we know some of them because, you know, Paul's, you know, from Louisville.
Mm-hmm.
He's nuts, but I like the guy. He's, you know,
I
it's,
know.
Yeah.
you know, I know Andre and Elizabeth because they were on the same season we were on.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I like their storyline because it's like excitement.
Yeah.
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 You know, it's not running to the doghouse. It's like they literally get into some.
Fight.
Fight.
Real
Yeah.
fight.
Yeah.
You know, we love Stacy, you know, Darcy, because how can you not love Darcy?
I know.
Yeah, she is a pumpkin.
I
She,
know.
you know, we partied with her in New York.
Oh
We
my
went to a
gosh.
TLC event. It was Russ and Pal,
Uh-huh.
Lauren and Alexi,
Wow.
and we had such a good time. Stacy and Darcy, but they got so drunk, we all did.
Oh
But
my
by like 1
God.
o'clock in the morning, they turned into little pumpkins because they're shorter. I'm like, I'm
They're so
5'5" and a
cute.
half, 5'6", and they're like,
Yeah.
they're probably just as tall as Big Ed.
Oh my God.
That's so funny.
That's so crazy.
I liked him except for his social media.
Yeah.
You know, I hate the way he talked to Rose, but he was entertaining.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, it's just crazy because you're bringing all these different people together from all over the world, and then when you guys do the tell-all, it's like all these personalities together. It's crazy.
I mean, they literally have a therapist there.
They
Yes.
do.
Before
Really.
you go on to say if anybody needs to talk, it's like,
Wow.
you know, wow.
Yeah.
Doctor, therapist is there.
Yeah,
You
makes
have a
sense.
psych on staff. See,
If you have a heart attack, you go to doctor.
I like Michael. I really,
Mm-hmm.
Like, if anybody deserves it, not only just a green card, but a like American passport, is Michael.
Yeah, no, he's such a sweetheart, and he's like the whole time he's like been true to himself. Was like what he needs to do and what he wants. It's like
He stayed focused. I'm just
So what's
And,
your guys'
also-
secret? Oh, go ahead, Annie. What'd you say?
we love Kalani.
can't believe what he's doing now. It's so sad.
Mhm.
But he's only
Wait,
24.
wait.
He's such
Yeah,
a
next week it gets worse.
really.
Mhm.
You know, in a sense, I feel a little bit sorry for him because I think there's some challenges
Mm-hmm.
and culturally immature. I think he's just very immature. I
Yeah.
mean, he's only 24 years old.
I know.
Yeah.
And we never really grow up as men anyway. We're kind of immature, even
Yeah.
at 51, 52
Yeah.
now.
How many more seasons or how many more episodes are there before they stop shooting?
Well, I mean, they're doing a lot of they're actually starting back up, from my understanding,
Oh, cool.
in certain places, like not in Florida and Arizona. They won't come here yet.
Yeah.
Wow.
Until our numbers, like, they'll use, hopefully by September, they'll use local crews.
That's great.
You know, with Zoom, now you can talk to producers anywhere. So it's kind of changed. I don't really like that because I kind of like, for the production industry, I like executives thinking we can just get by with Zoom because I think you lose some of the, I don't want to say you're missing some of the essence of it. You know, when you don't have everybody there, there's a synergy that's created, energy.
Of course.
And when you're on a Zoom call, you kind of lose some of that.
Yeah. No, for sure. And just like you said, the presence of having some of those people around just like raises everyone's morale and spirit and energy.
And for us getting feedback, you know, when we're doing Pillow Talk and we say something and you have a producer, somebody who's chuckling in the corner or responding to it, you kind of get a sense because, you know, that's why they're there. They are there to produce and create. You know, it's like anything else, you're only as good as the people around you. So it's been, I didn't realize how much they did until back in March and when we did the quarantine show.
Yeah.
And it was hours upon hours and then uploading. I never paid attention to upload.
Yeah.
And it's like 12 hours to upload one clip because I didn't realize just to cut and re-roll. You know, it's kind of...
No, I just had to export a bunch of stuff for a commercial, but I can't imagine raw footage just sending all that out. It must be crazy.
Oh, I mean, B-roll on top of B-roll. I've sent them, I mean, I literally had to delete some of the stuff off my phone. I got an SD card.
Yeah.
And, you know, I mean, using a Samsung or an iPhone, because right now for Pillow Talk, we're using an iPhone.
Yeah, but it works. But also people love watching you too. And they, you know, they're always going to love watching you guys and what you have to say about everyone else. You know, like you guys have a great personality.
Well, that's why they did the B90 Strikes Back. It was kind of like they're talking back to the Pillow Talkers. I'm like, can we respond to that so we can have a pillow fight?
Yeah, that's so good.
So good.
You know, it's, I guess I would love to come back at them. You know, it's, but yeah, B90 was kind of exciting this year. I liked it just because, for me, we love international travel. So when they're in America, it's kind of boring.
Yeah.
It's like, been there, done, you know, you see a travel show like when Bourdain was traveling, obviously, before he passed, and Zimmer, when they were in America, it's like, unless it was your town, you're like, eh.
Yeah.
But when they were in Zimbabwe, when they're in Thailand or Laos, you're like, you want to watch every minute of it. It's culture.
Vietnam, you want to watch the different scene.
Not that Annie liked her pad thai.
That's
Wow.
so good.
I know, we're still going. So good.
I'm full. I'm full.
What do you guys think about The Other Way? Do you watch that at all? The 90 Days.
Do.
Yeah.
I like The Other Way because it's mostly overseas.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
So, like, one time when I ordered Ethiopian food so I could get a sense.
Yeah.
You know, go out here, and it was really good. You know, so it's, and I love Jen and Sumit.
Yeah.
As much as you think he's lying half the time, you can't help but love them.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's because they really are true to themselves.
Yeah. We just got into it, but it's
You
so.
know, I just
8 years.
8 years before he even married.
Yeah, I mean,
so crazy.
last year he said we were talking. He said, you know, come visit us in India. You could stay at my house. I was like, which one, with your wife or with Jen?
Oh my God. Don't take 8 years to propose to me. That's way too long.
Yeah, I proposed after 10 days, so it was kind of like.
What's
If it
your
wasn't for
secret?
Joe, we would have been in China.
What's your guys' secret of staying together?
Laugh.
Yeah.
Yes, love.
You know, we don't argue.
Yeah.
We really don't, because life is too short. So it's kind of like,
We just enjoy everything.
we laugh at ourselves. I mean, it just.
Yeah.
That's true.
I think that happiness comes from within.
Yeah. No.
And obviously these are troubling times, and this is what we tell everybody: if the two of you stick together, nothing bad can happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's
That's what I
always
was
people
telling
that will try and get in between,
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
and say things, and you're like, you know what? This is my one. This is my queen. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's,
And-
that's what we always say.
And it's because the world it's hard enough out there as it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And people are even hard on you.
Yeah.
You know, they even give you a hard time. So
Yeah.
don't give a shit.
I know. It's hard though. I mean, being a singer, you get backlash and just, I love to sing, but I didn't want to be famous or, be a star. So it's like all these things that add, and a lot of my friends are breaking up because just the times and the stress of being together.
Yeah.
you know.
Yes.
When you have a pocket full of cash, it's easy to laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's when you go through we went through the difficult days. See, when we were in China, we were comfortable. I had a great job.
Yeah.
They didn't talk about when I came back to America, because we didn't know about the show. It's a long story. When we're together, I'll explain. So it was a lot tougher. And then obviously started teaching, and then we just decided, okay, this is what we're going to do. And if while we're here, we'll do this. And if not, we're going back to Asia or,
Right.
Yeah.
because we don't mind wherever there's opportunity.
Yeah.
Some people just say, I'm going to only stay here, and that's it. And the way the world is kind of nomadic now, it's,
Yeah. No, it's
or
true.
how I feel at least. And travel is so important to us that it's like, this is probably the worst part of the pandemic is not staying home. It's not going to it's the fact that we can't just get in a plane and
Yeah.
go wherever. Now, obviously with her passport, we can only go so many places, but
Right.
until she gets an American passport, but travel's everything.
Yeah, I mean,
We
we
were in
travel so
Thailand
much
together.
with work and for ourselves anyway. It's been weird. It feels like time stood still because when you're not traveling and doing these things mentally, it feels like you're still at the beginning of the year. It's a really crazy
Yes.
experience.
So I found playing baseball on my game. I did.
He has 200 million coins in his baseball. I say if you can change to cash, you will be rich.
Wow.
But then she liked playing because she likes the little players going around. It's just one of those games it popped up
we
in one of those
play
ads.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
What else can you do? You're playing we never played video games before. It's like
Yeah.
you can only watch so much.
That's why I started
television.
making.
That's why she started making aprons.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're so
First, I
cute.
make the mask and give to the first sponsor.
First responders.
Yes,
amazing.
It's
first responder.
amazing.
Oh.
And we just had fun with it. It's,
Yeah.
we have some friends here, they're doctors, and so we feel safe going over their house.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You kind of have your own little bubble.
Yeah.
Like Ben comes over, Ben and Nikini.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Ben comes over a lot.
That's awesome.
And matter of fact, Annie's birthday, probably one of the funnest nights we had was Thanksgiving,
Yeah.
November 28th. We all went out and got so shit-faced.
That's so fun.
None of us really remembered. She was in the bathroom for like 2 days, and Ben's picking her up. We're in Old Town, if you know
Oh my
Scottsdale, and Old Town. And we missed the days of getting drugged at the Dakota, the nightclubs. We
That's so
always have
fun.
one designated person just not drink from there, so they can be drunk, but at least protect us, because we know we get drugged every time we go in. But we have such a good time. It's just worth it. I mean, it's like the movie Hustlers.
It's so good.
That's so fun.
Yeah, we miss being drugged in Dakota. We miss the old time.
And we miss the guy who put the drunk on our drink. They miss the guy. The guy who put the drunk on your drink.
Yeah.
Oh my
You
gosh.
miss-
Yes. First night we moved here, we go to our first time in Old Town, we're going to these nightclubs, and we're all excited. Coming from Louisville's only a couple. So we go in there, and this really tall, good-looking African-American guy comes up, wants to take a picture, buys us a double shot,
And handsome guy. He's not the bad looking at all.
and he tells us his wife is from Vietnam. She's not there. Then he says, "You guys like to party? I can drink with anybody. I'm a red wine or bourbon drink."
Yeah.
And they go, "No, do you really like to party?" So then he sends me a message. He was trying to hit on me.
He's not there.
Oh my gosh.
I'm like, "Andy, get me out of here. You got to protect me."
And then he take a minute says, we went from another car to another car, and he's still texting. Where are you?
Oh my
Ask
God.
me. I want to see you. Where are you? And then he called the street and run around, and she cannot take his side anymore
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Like
that's
our
so
first
funny.
nights in,
in the old town.
we have fun wherever we go.
And
Though.
we
We
just
just-
go back home and we just laugh at it.
Man.
you have his number?
Oh no, I blocked her one time.
Oh my gosh.
Let's see how
That's
bad
great.
goes again. Let's see how bad.
That's so good.
Literally 8 miles. Get the zoom. You guys see the rainbow.
Oh.
Oh, she left her beef jerky. She literally leaves beef outside.
Oh my gosh.
Just
I love it.
like she's in Thailand.
I love it.
It's amazing.
You're a photographer, so you're probably better.
I know.
Oh,
Wow. It's so
wow.
pretty.
What a lovely
the
ending
clouds
to our
out there.
dinner.
Wow. It's so pretty out there.
You can smell the rain.
Rainbow included.
I saw the
Oh,
rain.
another spot is-
Wow.
Yeah.
So
That's
nice.
why they cannot see the big mountain because the rain would didn't.
Well, congratulations on your new spot. That's so cool.
Beautiful.
I lost you there. Oh, there you guys go.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, anytime you guys want to come, and hopefully we'll get to LA and we'll cook
Yeah.
again.
Sweet.
And I definitely want to keep learning different Thai dishes.
Yeah.
I definitely
We'll
want
have-
to.
I can show you more
Yeah.
ingredients.
I would love to, this is something I would love to learn and pay for, so I'm so grateful. And also, I just love you guys. It's so nuts that you're there.
Yeah, doing a selfie. A selfie within a
Yes,
selfie.
let me do a selfie.
Let me fix the cake.
It's so good.
What are you guys going to do the rest of the night now?
When we go back to selling,
She's gonna go back to sewing. I'll play baseball, I guess, and
Nice.
a little bit later I'll make like a turkey salad or whatever I'm gonna make tonight.
Amazing.
Because I'm not eating noodles, so it's.
Yeah.
I'm trying to. This is her. When she dries beef, she cuts it,
Oh, it's awesome.
and then she dries it
Crazy.
in the sun, and then she'll cook it on the grill, the George Foreman grill.
Wow.
usually you first kind of keep for a month. So
Yeah,
because back in the day when you cannot.
Yeah, for
have-
preservation, because they don't. Like they have refrigeration now, but it wasn't that many years ago.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
Yeah.
they learned how to like preserve food. I mean, if you ever go with us to Thailand, we'll go up to where she's from, which is on the
Yeah,
border of
that would be so
Laos
amazing.
Oh, cool.
in the northeast. Hopefully, if they film us going back there, as a what now or
Yeah.
whatever.
I'm sure.
So, obviously they haven't given a green light yet.
Yeah.
Of course, no one's doing anything foreign. I mean,
Yeah.
with the crews here, we hope. We like being on. We have fun.
Yeah, you guys are
Not
our
fun to
You
do
favorite.
guys are the
something-
best.
Yeah.
No, it's gonna be great. Let's stay in touch for sure. It's been such a pleasure
Absolutely.
getting
And you
to
have
know
my
you.
cell number, so it's easy.
Yes,
If
I
you
do.
text Annie, just loop me into it because she might take her a week to get it back. Because I don't
course.
even call her. I usually have to use Facebook Messenger, so she'll answer.
I love it.
she
Aw.
just doesn't. She listens to her Thai music. She hates the phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Aw.
So she's my best friend. We just have fun. We just.
I know. I love it. That's why I love you guys. You're
know.
our role models.
Oh, she's here a little setup.
I love it. Well, thank you guys. We don't
thank
want to
you.
take up too much of your time.
Oh, we appreciate it. If you have
Yes.
any questions, always feel free to
I
reach out.
will. Thank you so much,
thank
Annie.
you,
Thank
guys.
you, David. I love you guys.
Oh, same here. You guys have a wonderful
Yes, we'll check
Friday
in.
night, Sunday. We don't
Definitely.
even know what day of the
And
week.
I know. And I'm putting a package in the mail for you guys, so it should get there probably next week.
Oh, awesome. Then we'll post
Yeah.
with the shirts and all that.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you guys so much.
Yeah, you guys are the
I
best.
posted your story where you went to the store.
Yes.
yeah.
Oh,
So
thank
I
you.
tagged you. Yeah,
Thank you.
so I
You guys
tagged
are
you in
so
it. So it's
sweet.